Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Today for you guys, I have some juicy details regarding Toy Story within Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm going to be going over the sort of story that will be included within Toy Story, and also on top of that, Tetsuya Nomura actually briefly talks about exactly when about this world is actually set within the Toy Story universe. And you guys will be happy to know that there's some very exciting stuff regarding the actual story that Toy Story will follow within Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. I know as of right now, a lot of people are currently wondering, will the world of Toy Story in Kingdom Hearts 3 follow the events of Toy Story 1, or Toy Story 2, or Toy Story 3, or will it tell its very own exclusive story specifically for Kingdom Hearts 3? So without further ado, let's jump into it. So recently, Tetsuya Nomura sat down with Famitsu to talk more in depth about Toy Story in Kingdom Hearts 3, and thanks to Silicon, they have kindly bullet pointed and translated the information. So this is what it says. In terms of Toy Story's timeline, it takes place after the events of the second film. It doesn't take place in a parallel world, but think of it as Kingdom Hearts 3's happenings as being part of the Toy Story timeline. So that right there in itself is some absolutely crazy news. From what Tetsuya Nomura is actually saying, essentially the story in which is going to be happening in Kingdom Hearts 3 regarding Toy Story is actually canon to that of the Toy Story universe. So like he said right here, the events in which will occur obviously within the world of Toy Story in Kingdom Hearts 3, these events aren't actually happening in a parallel universe. It's still happening in the exact same universe as Toy Story itself. So this actually means by the events of Toy Story 3, Woody, Buzz, and the rest of the gang would have already met Sora, Donald, and Goofy. So this world is going to be taking place after Toy Story 2 and before Toy Story 3, so somewhere in between. And as you guys should probably know, there's a huge gap in time between the events of Toy Story 2 and the events of Toy Story 3. Obviously in Toy Story 2, Andy is a kid, and then we move over to Toy Story 3, and he's off to college. And also, did you guys know that you can actually see the stitching where Woody actually lost his arm during the events of Toy Story 2? You can actually see that within the trailer. So that right there is enough to tell us in its own right that obviously the events that will be occurring in Kingdom Hearts 3 take place after the events of Toy Story 2. I just literally can't believe that Square Enix have put so much attention to detail into this. It's literally nuts. And even speaking towards the topic of like attention to detail and, you know, the recreation of Toy Story in Kingdom Hearts 3, a little bit of news that actually came out of the Famitsu interview was the fact that the staff from Disney were actually astonished to see Square Enix's reproduction of Toy Story characters. And yeah, no shit, these characters look amazing. Like, they literally look like they're ripped out of the film itself. Now, regarding the story that we can expect from the actual Toy Story world in Kingdom Hearts 3, we get a little bit of a hint in the actual trailer itself. Now, obviously, we see a conversation between Sora and Woody is explaining that the Heartless have recently appeared within their home world. On top of that, a man with a black coat has also appeared as well. Obviously, Sora and the gang know who this is, Organization 13, and Woody believes that this man actually has something to do with the disappearance of his friends. So yeah, his friends have been kidnapped, and this is why we don't see characters like Jessie, Slinky, or Bo Peep. Obviously, Sora and the gang know that there is trouble brewing in the world itself, and make an agreement with Woody to help find his lost friends. So yeah, it seems like a pretty basic concept. I mean, obviously there's going to be a little bit more to it, but we've got the general idea as to what is going to end up transpiring in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, also, you guys should probably know that in Toy Story 3, a character that has also been in Toy Story 1 and 2 never actually ended up making it, and this is Bo Peep. Now, there wasn't really an explanation as to why Bo Peep wasn't actually in Toy Story 3, rather she's kind of referenced at the start of the film. Woody makes a comment that they've lost a few friends along the way sort of thing, but I mean, aside from that, Bo Peep's disappearance has never really been touched upon. So it's clear that somewhere between the events of Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3, at some stage, Bo Peep ended up disappearing. Now, because of the fact that the events that will occur within Kingdom Hearts 3's Toy Story world is actually canon to that of the actual Toy Story timeline, will we actually get an explanation in this world, in Kingdom Hearts 3, as to where Bo Peep ended up going? Now, I presume that we end up saving all of the toys at the end of the Toy Story world, but if that was to be the case, then we would expect to see Bo Peep in Toy Story 3, so perhaps maybe something else ended up happening to her. However, though, I absolutely just adore this whole idea of literally making Kingdom Hearts actually canon to that of an actual Disney film. And this is something that I've actually wanted to happen for like such a long time. The other really cool thing as well is when we actually enter this world, we're not sort of entering it with the mindset as to, okay, I know that Kingdom Hearts is going to go through all of the events that I've already seen through the film, obviously with a little bit of a Kingdom Hearts sort of twist. That's how the worlds of Kingdom Hearts have always gone. But this time around, it's a completely new and exclusive story to that of Kingdom Hearts 3, and ultimately that's what gets me so excited. And so with the other new worlds that we end up getting for Kingdom Hearts 3, the more obviously modern and recent Disney films, I hope they have the same similar thing. We obviously know that the world in Big Hero 6 will also tell its own unique story to that of Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, although it hasn't actually been confirmed whether or not that's actually canon to the timeline of Big Hero 6. But the idea of actually having a world with not just retelling a story from the film, but having its own exclusive, story to that of Kingdom Hearts 3 is so cool. But anyway guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. That's all the news I have for you guys today. In the comment section down below, let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's a super cool idea, so I'd love to know what you guys think. Anyway guys, until next time, I'll catch you later. Peace.